gonna be about, Danielle called me yesterday afternoon, so we'll see what happens. So I am Mary Carli with Top Notch Pest Control, and we have been in business, let's see, my husband has been in business since 1990. Took a little break in the middle, did a bunch of other ventures, but came back in 2019 with our middle son, Paul. He's in that picture right there. But with everybody we have on staff, we have combined 80 plus years of experience. 45 alone are from Michael. He's been doing this job in this industry since he was 19 years old in the United States Air Force. He was an entomology specialist stationed in Idaho. Who would have thought? One of our main philosophies is applying less materials less often in areas where they are not a danger to people or animals. A lot of people, their pets are their life, their kids. And we want to make sure we keep them safe as well. So we do things like treat the voids, the cabinet voids, the plumbing voids, things where the animals and people are not going to be. Unless we absolutely have to, then we actually have you take everything out of the house for a day to let the air recirculate, so make sure it's safe. We communicate value by educating our clients and setting very clear expectations. Google is my worst enemy. I have clients who call me and say, I've got a woodpecker pecking at my house, that must mean I have termites. Because Google said so. Well, no, that's not true. Google doesn't necessarily know everything. We know, if it's on the internet, it must be true. Well, not necessarily. But we do service Hernando, Pasco, Hillsborough, Pinellas counties. We do go over into Polk County and Orlando for special things. It's about who you know. So this is termite season. Termites are definitely swarming. My phones are ringing off the hook, which is a great blessing, but it is a great responsibility. This is some structural damage in a home. They were doing remodel and opened up the walls and found this. This is subterranean termites. Start in the ground and move their way up. People will have termites and they just ignore them. They don't see them, they don't swarm, there's no issues, they don't have any problems. Doesn't mean that they're not there. This is Florida. We are a tropical environment, and there are bugs everywhere. There are thousands of species of insects in Florida. Some you don't see, some you do. This is inside the wall. They had to literally take all that insulation out and completely reframe the entire house because they had a structural engineer come in, and it was not sound. This damage has probably been there for years. This is, if you can see, let's see if I find the pointers, the galleries here. This is in a tree trunk in someone's yard. It's been overgrown. The termites are actually in the tree. I think there was a video at one point where you could actually see the termites crawling out of the stump. If you remove landscaping from your yard, make sure they grind the stumps. Make sure you get rid of everything. That is a safe haven for everything. Roaches, termites, ants, spiders, everything under the sun. But the termites had a field day with this wood. Multiple ways to treat subterranean termites. A liquid treatment, which is the traditional method, it's old school. You trench around the house, you soak the soil, the termites crawl through the soil, they die. It's called the transfer effect, where they feed and clean each other, and it's like a domino effect. We will drill, go back. We will drill through the concrete and inject the termiticide that way. Take care of the damage that's caused here. There's also a baiting method. This is more of a preventative method. There's active bait inside those termites. Again, everything needs food and water to survive. So that bait goes around the house every 8 to 12 feet. There's a pheromone in it, because everyone's attracted to everything. And so, Josh thinks. There's a little good thing there. There's a pheromone in it. They come in and then, again, they eat it and they feed each other and they commit suicide. So drywood termites, we are seeing a ton of drywood termites. They eat the cellulose. They do not require soil to survive. They live in the wood. They will poke a hole and you'll see them drop out their droppings. That's when I talk about the coffee grounds. You can see right here, inside this door frame, there's all their droppings. Telltale sign of drywood termites. This is in a wood frame. This wood needs to be treated, taken off, treat the wood members behind it, then new wood put back on. It's a process. Here's those coffee grounds I'm always talking about, sand, coffee grounds. Depending on the type of wood, it'll be multiple colors. Anything from light brown like sand to dark brown like coffee. This is coming out of this piece of furniture. Who likes antiques in their house? You have some antiques and you see that, nothing you can do but get rid of the furniture. It's been around way too long, and you brought that into your home, and it can spread to your home itself if you leave it unattended. This is some wood beams in an attic, completely destroyed by termites. Contractor's gonna have to come in and completely shore up the support beams. Multiple ways to treat dry wood termites. We can spray, if we can get to the bare wood, we can spray it. If it's covered with a clear polyurethane or anything like that, it's not gonna be effective. We will spray it, it soaks through the wood. Hopefully within about 90 days, the termites will be gone, but it can take up to 90 days for them to be completely gone. In the meantime, they're still causing damage and still swarming. This is the 100% cure for dry wood termites. A lot of people don't want to do it. It's a stigma. You see someone's a tent over your house for 3 days, or in a multi-unit development, it's very, very hard to get all the owners to agree to have it fumigated. You're out of your house for 3 days. We also do residential commercial pest control, termite inspections for purchases for realtors, wildlife, rodents, armadillos, raccoons. They get into your home, they destroy your property. He's cute, but he's not so cute. Mercedes, that one's for you.
Oh, I thought
So
we
are
were
these.
saving this for me.
These, we are seeing a lot of the palmettos, it's an American cockroach, it's a roach. German roaches, brown banded roaches. There's about 10 different kinds of roaches in Florida alone. Each of them requiring slightly different treatment.
They need to die.
Ideal power partners for us is all of these people, and pretty much everyone in this room. Preventative measures are the key. Thank you. If you don't want to have anything in your home, have us come out. We can provide preventative measures for you in your home, your business. But all of these people are great referral sources for us. This is actually a Service Master's garage. Before we even left, there were dead roaches on the floor.
Yes.
So great picture by Jeff Bracken. Just a few little memes for you, but actually kind of true. This kind of damage is actually what a termite can do if you start opening up the wood, even though this was the dog. But some of these they're fine. But who does over versus under on the toilet paper? Just saying.
Oh my God, that happened to me once. Yeah.
So there you go. That's it. Thank you so much.